It has been a while, yeah, and a lot has been happening so far, yeah, and just today, I've been meaning to share about forgiveness. Uh, okay, I've been going through this journey of forgiving, but my pride was still holding me to get to a place where for peace to reign and for me also to open some doors that were closed. I had to ask for forgiveness, but and it has been my prayer for a while, asking God to help my flesh die and let not my pride and ego control me. Because like sometimes when I think like, should I just text them and ask for forgiveness? But nah, they don't deserve it. But in this process, I was in the process of let me let go and let me just forgive them and let it be. But kumbe, that wasn't enough. And coming to realize, when you become open with God, tell things that maybe do not allow you to access the full blessings that He has given you. And one of the things that was always coming in my spirit was pride. And when I got to the point that I really could not stoop so low, make myself go down to that level and just literally humble myself and just ask for forgiveness. It doesn't matter who was wrong or who was right, but even for me to step out of that I can call it a bad bondage. I don't know if it's a bondage, yeah, but just to come out of that cocoon of asking for forgiveness. Because what I also do know, everybody has their definition of the story of what happened. It also takes two to tangle. And I know I wasn't the most righteous person here. There are mistakes that I've done. And to be honest, when I did that, like doors started opening immediately and like jeez, I was surprised, like was this what was holding me back, my pride. And I've become so self-conscious. I gotta put myself so self-conscious about my pride a lot because I always now like to analyze every reaction that I do have to question myself, is it from a point of pride to feed my ego, feel that I am always right, or is it me humbling myself and allowing whatever is to be if I don't have control over it right now, and allowing the peace to reign? And to be honest, it wasn't easy, and it's still not easy because it's still a journey of allowing God to work on my pride and allowing my flesh to die. Sometimes I find myself, oh God, Beverly, you could have done better. You know better now. You would have done better, but I show myself grace, and that also keeps me humble. That I can't be perfect. I always find myself at times when pride comes in. But what I love with God that when it makes me to remember that Beverly, nah, you can do better, much more better than that. And I don't know what you are facing or the challenges you have, or maybe things that you feel you should be working on and you don't know you don't even have any idea of. What I've learned is being honest with God, even in your prayer sessions, because I believe prayer can be done anywhere. Even when my eyes are open, I can still talk to God. When you become honest with Him, He may reveal things that may hinder Him from opening the treasures of heaven for you. Yeah, and He is faithful, to be honest. And happy new month. As much as there's tragedies happening, and to be honest, there's nothing that you've given Him to be still alive right now that we are not the ones who've been affected, because nature doesn't even, it's not a respect of persons. It was like this water was shaking each and every foundation that has been created, and it made me think the kind of foundations that we have, and to now question where I've built my foundation on. And I pray and believe that God will have mercy on us and whatever he does, it's for his will and it's good. As much as sometimes we can't explain why things are happening the way they're happening, but what you don't have control over, you surrender it to him, literally. Yeah, so I wish you a great month full of God's grace and mercy and peace and love. Ciao. See ya.